guys, so today I have a little haul from Sephora. I did some shopping when they had their like Sephora VIB Rouge sale, which was I think the beginning of April. It is over now, so I'm sorry about that, but I did stop into the store and I also made an online order, which took them a little while to get to me, and that's why I couldn't get this video up sooner. But I didn't really go too crazy. I did pick up some new things that I really wanted to try, and I always take advantage of the extra 15% off because every little bit counts. So let me show you guys what I picked up. So I decided to try out the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. I've been hearing great things about this, and I also own the one that comes in a pump, and I really like the formula and the look of the foundation on, so I wanted to give the stick foundation a try because I think stick foundations are really convenient, especially for travel. I did get two colors because I wasn't sure which shade I would be in, even though it is the same as the pump. I don't know why I didn't go with that. But I picked up Y325 and Y245, and Y245 is the perfect match for me. I am wearing it today, and I didn't even have to open the other one to compare because it is like almost a shade and a half, 2 shades too dark. So I'm just going to be returning the other one, and it just looks like this, and it twists up and you get 0.44 ounces of the foundation, and it is significantly less than the pump one, but I feel like this is such a heavy coverage foundation. I don't need a whole lot of it. I kind of just like swipe it on my face and down the center of my face and on my chin a little bit and blend it out with a buffing brush or a beauty blender, and the coverage is like amazing. So I definitely use a lighter hand with this foundation, but I really like the way it looks on my skin, and it wears really well throughout the day, and it's definitely going to be one that I take with me traveling. And then I also picked up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. It's a powder compact. I have dry skin, and I really don't like setting my face with a lot of powder because it totally emphasizes like the dryness, and I don't like that. But this is what it looks like. It's a very sleek little compact. This little thing was pretty expensive. It's around $60, almost $70, and you only get 0.31 ounces of product, and there's also a little cushion down at the bottom, which I will never use. But I've only used it twice, and I don't know for sure how I feel about it. I do think that it makes my skin look a little bit more luminous than some of my other like setting powders and powder compacts. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a try. Basically, I'm probably gonna have to keep it because I've used it like twice with a light hand, and the logo that's embossed into the product is pretty much gone, and Sephora will probably not let me return it. And it's not that I don't like it, I just think that I'm not like super impressed by it, especially for something that's almost like $70. And I have it in the shade 4.5, which I honestly think is 0.5 too dark. I should have just gotten the 4, but I was ordering online. I have no idea what shades they were, so I think it still works because it doesn't look too dark for me on my skin. And then I wanted to try out the new Laura Mercier Face Illuminator, and this is just basically a powder highlight. You get 0.3 ounces, and it looks like this. I actually don't know if this is new. I feel like it's just new to me, but this is what it looks like inside. It's kind of got like a swirly, textured look to it, but I have it in the shade Devotion, which is kind of a opalescent pink, which I really like because I feel like a lot of my other highlighters that I love are in the same shade family. And I did try this out the other day, and I feel like it's not a super duper intense highlight. It is a little bit more subtle compared to like Becca and Anastasia Beverly Hills, which are two of my absolute favorites. This is just a little bit more softer, which is nice for everyday use, but I also feel like the color itself is not as intense, so I feel like you have to use a little bit more of the product, but that just could be me because I like a really strong and intense highlight. And the only other thing that I don't like about this product is this enormous packaging. Like, look at the cover on this mirror. It's just really clunky and really big for the actual product because it's just like a little circle. I don't know. Am I just being really picky? I don't know, but it's 0.3 ounces of the product, and again, I have it in the shade Devotion. And then I wanted to try out some of the Sephora collection blushes, and this is in the shade Shame on You, which is a really pretty light dusty rose color with a little bit of peach, which I really like in my blushes. I do have it on my cheeks today. I have a lot of the products that I got on my face today, but I really do like this blush. It was only $14, and you get 0.12 ounces of the blush, which I think is a good amount of blush. I've never really hit pan on a blush, but I do want to pick some more of them up because I think there were some peachy ones and rusty, like orangey colors that I wanted to try out, especially for the warmer weather. And you can depot this and put it into a Z palette or something, so I love that. But I'm pretty impressed with the blush formulation. It goes on really nicely and it looks nice throughout the day. It doesn't like fade or anything, so I love that. And then I did pick up a new beauty blender. This is the Nude one. I did not get this because it's nude, because I think it makes no difference whether it's nude, pink, blue, purple, green. You can still see the product on your beauty blenders no matter what, but I just got it because I saw it and I needed a new one, so that's that. And I'm pretty sure the Nude one does not perform differently from the original, so yeah. And then I picked up a couple things from Urban Decay. I got a backup of my favorite concealer from them. It's the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. I use this every day, so I love it. And then I also decided to pick up one of their color correcting fluids. This one is in the shade Peach, which is supposed to mask dark circles and spots, and it says it's an optical blurring, illuminating, color neutralizing product, and I have not tried it out yet, but I think I'll like it because I like the concealer a lot, and that's because it goes on really easily and it blends nicely and it doesn't look super cakey and heavy. So I'm excited to try this out because I have really bad dark circles. So hopefully this will help. And then I got a couple of lip products. This one is from Kat Von D. It's her Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bow and Arrow, which is what I have on my lips today. And it's just a very like brownie nude. It's kind of like a taupey nude, but I really like her liquid lipstick formulas because it is actually a little bit more moussey. Like, it's not so liquidy where it like dries down and you feel like you can't move your lips. It's still very comfortable on the lips, and I feel like it doesn't like clump up or like flake off or anything like that. I like how it wears, and it is kind of long lasting. And the other one that I got is from Bite Beauty. It's the Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Honeycomb. I've never tried Bite Beauty before, so this one is my first product from them. And I've heard a lot of great things about their lipstick, so I wanted to give it a try. And I wanted to get a more of an everyday kind of lipstick color, so I got this, which is kind of a nudie, like peachy brown color. I can't really describe it, but I think it's really pretty on. Their lipsticks are really, really creamy, and it feels really comfortable on the lips. It kind of has like a light citrusy minty scent to it, but it doesn't taste like anything. And I just learned that Bite Beauty uses natural and organic ingredients to make their products, so I love that, and I think I will pick up some more colors to try from them. And the last thing I got is actually a hair product from OUAI. I think that's how you pronounce it, but this is a line from Jen Atkins, who was the hairstylist who did the Kardashian/Jenner's hair, and she created her own line, and I wanted to try this texturizing hairspray out. I really like texturizing sprays for my hair because my hair is very straight and like stringy and fine and just really hard to style, especially when it's like very clean. So I do like to put on some texturizing products into my hair so it's a little bit easier to work with. And this is supposed to be a hairspray slash texturizing spray, so it's kind of like two things in one. And I really wanted to try it out because when I style my hair like this, just kind of casual with like loose waves, I just spray this in and kind of scrunch it with my fingers. And I've tried this out a couple times now and I just don't really love it. I think it's okay. I have other texturizing sprays that I like a little bit more. I feel like this leaves kind of like a powdery feeling to my hair after I like spray it on and like put my fingers through it. It kind of feels like powdery, like dry shampoo, which I know it's supposed to be kind of like a dry shampoo, but I don't really like the feeling of that. And the other thing that I don't really love about it is the smell. I really like lighter florally scents, but this is a very like musky scent and it's very strong. And the first time I used it, Peter smelled this and was like, you smell like an old lady. And I was like, that's not happening. So I don't love this product, and I think this was almost like $30 or so. So yeah, this is not my fave. But that is everything that I got in my little Sephora haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys have any product suggestions for me for next time I stop into Sephora, and don't forget to check me out on my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, which are linked down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!